About 4 years ago, Kennedy Miller of Australia came to Rhythm and Hues and asked us to perform a test to see if we could make a farm animal talk, really talk.
Yes, I dreamt they made a movie where animals talk. You know, really talk.
Excuse me. No, we're not.
Good heavens. Who are you?
I'm a large white.
Yes, that's your breed, dear. What's your name?
I don't know.
Well, what did your mother call you to tell you apart from your brothers and sisters?
Our mom called us all the same.
And what was that, dear?
She called us all babe.
This job was to accurately create human expressions that we recognize out of a believable dog or pig structure.
Sheep at the trials won't talk to the little fellow. They won't listen. He doesn't know what to do.
The technique of modeling was much different than it has been in the past. We were given sculptures of the animatronics that were used in the movie, and those weren't close enough to the live animal to be convincing. The animals were rebuilt maybe 100 times to match different scenes.
Once we acquire the images into the computer, we have to go through a very, very detailed tracking process where we match computer model to the live action animal and track all of the animal's body motion as sort of the basis for our animation.
Oh, good evening. Shame about the weather. Oh, nasty cough.
We have to make sure that the geometry that we have is going to match exactly the live action.
If you're out here, who's that in there?
All we're manipulating is the area around the face. The sheep sticks his tongue out, and it fits very well with the dialogue. In the dialogue, the sheep goes, blah, eating pigs, blah.
Getting the dog's face to move in a way that was humanly recognizable was the trick.
The largest area that we would ever replace would be above his eyes, so we could get the eyebrow movement, and then down through his neck.
You and I are descended from the great sheepdogs. We carry the bloodline of the ancient Bahoo. We stand for something.
We would get the live action scene in, and we would look at the lighting and find out where the key lighting is coming from and where any fill lighting is coming from. Move the lights into a position that roughly resembles the lighting from the live action, and we try to set up the lights based on the first frame of the scene.
What's consort?
It means, young man, that you must not go anywhere near that duck.
And as for the fugitive duck, when he shows himself, let him know this. Being a duck, he must behave like a duck. No more of this crowing and nonsense. He should accept what he is and be thankful for it.
Worst case scenario is the pig's sitting there and people are walking behind. And so when he opens his mouth, you can't substitute just a static image.
Here Fly is getting ready to talk. We wanted to have it look like there was actually people there when she was talking. So I painted in each of the frames to make it look like she really does talk.
With the same technique, we had to replace the entire lower jaw and applying some fur, in this case, to cover the chest and to restore what is supposed to be.
You'll have to speak up. I'm a little hard of hearing.
My job was to give Fly a natural eye look. So we took out the highlights and we took out the glaring shadows over her eyes so she didn't look like she was squinting.
You gotta treat us nice, like.
I'll try.
No biting, that's right. Wolf must avoid biting us sheep at all costs.
All right, I'll try that too. I'll try.